between Atiku and Peter Obi, who is going to step down for each other. Now that Kwankwaso has officially decamped to the ADC, and Kwankwaso is the one to be chosen as running mate to Peter Obi, if Peter Obi eventually becomes ADC presidential candidate. According to this man on this interview, he said that he doesn't see Peter Obi stepping down, that if Peter Obi may likely step down, but Peter Obi support base will oppose that. On the other hand, Atiku support base will allow Atiku to step down for Peter Obi, but Atiku himself is not likely to do so, and obedience will not allow Peter Obi to step down. And without obedience, Peter Obi is virtually empty. But on the side of Atiku, his support base have the tendency to allow him to say, you can step down. But Atiku himself does not possess that tendency, because he knows that he will win the primary whichever way it is conducted. Now listen to what Atiku said before this time concerning the ADC presidential candidacy.
We have no zoning provision in the ADC's constitution. In fact, the only party that has zoning in its constitution is PDP. Is it the first time that you are seeing me here? Certainly not. I have always come here to pay my respects. The issue of contesting 2027 election does not even arise. I am a member of ADC, and we are busy trying to make sure that our structures are firmly rooted, you know, from the world level, local government level, state level, up to the national level. And we are busy mobilizing people and also registering at the same time.
He stated it clear that they have no zoning provision in ADC's constitution. This means that everything will pass through primary. And once primary election is conducted, Atiku is likely to win whichever way you conduct it. And this is going to affect ADC negatively in coming election. The same thing that happened in PDP will repeat itself in ADC. This will be a boost to the APC they are trying to defeat. And you know that APC is doing everything humanly possible to knock Peter Obi out from any party. They feel that Peter Obi may likely knock them out in 2027 election. And they are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Peter Obi is knocked off every political party in Nigeria and never appear as a candidate in this election. Just listen to one of their insiders before we continue.
2027 elections will be genuinely competitive, given that almost all the governors and state structures have collapsed into the APC.
What I had, many governors have been defected, or members of the parliament have been defected to the APC. I look at it as immaterial. They were still their time. Because if you review the election of 2015 and 2023, you come to believe with me that there's no point for this unnecessary political defection, because Peter Obi was in Abga with us.